When Beyonce says, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? We use that to explain Beyonce wouldn't need anyone to pay her bills. If she would just save for an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of her expenses, Beyonce could pay for her own bills. And kids are getting it.
Goalsetter is a savings, financial education, and investment platform founded by Tanya Van Court. Created for the entire family, Goalsetter aims to teach kids and adults financial literacy through memes, quizzes, and incentives. Tanya decided to found the company after her daughter asked for a bike and enough money to open an investment account for her 9th birthday. Tanya attributes her daughter's impressive financial literacy to her own focus on the subject after she lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in the dot-com bubble.
My $1 million in stock and stock options suddenly plummeted to about $20,000 in a single day. And I realized at that moment that it was really stupid, that I had not diversified the money. And so I thought, well, I can't turn back the hands of time, but I can make sure this never happens to my kids. The work that Goalsetter is doing is so important because America has never taught us about how to be savers or investors. America has only taught how to be consumers. And America has taught so many of us how to be consumers because that whole contingent of consumerism fuels the wealth in America. There are many teen debit card companies that will gladly put a debit card into your teen's hand and let them have easy access to their own cash and your cash. We're not that. Our debit card comes with a rule called learn before you burn. So your teen's debit card will automatically freeze on Sunday morning if they haven't taken their financial literacy quiz for the week yet. We believe that there is no reason we should be putting the responsibility of spending into kids' hands without giving them the knowledge of saving and investing too.
Before Goalsetter, Tanya ran digital strategy at Nick Jr., Noggin, and Discovery. There, she learned how to create engaging content for kids. She also oversaw the rollout of digital textbooks for children at Discovery, giving her firsthand experience with how children learn.
The amazing thing about being at Nickelodeon and Discovery Education was I had the opportunity to see firsthand how when you bring entertainment and media and pair that with education, it truly has the opportunity to change kids' lives. So we have completely transformed how we address and how we bring financial education to kids and to adults in a way that they have never experienced in America before. We use memes and GIFs from popular culture, from Instagram influencers, from recording artists in order to explain key financial concepts.
Tanya has been open about her difficulties around fundraising. She even notoriously turned down Mr. Wonderful on Shark Tank when the deal didn't meet her terms. But in January of 2021, Goalsetter closed a $3.9 million seed round that included billionaire Robert F. Smith and NBA stars Kevin Durant and Chris Paul. In December 2021, they closed a $15 million Series A that included NBA star Carmelo Anthony and actor Anthony Anderson.
So the second question I had to ask myself was, do you really believe that you're asking people for a favor when you're asking them to invest in you? Do you believe that you're giving them an opportunity? And in my heart of hearts, I believed that I was giving them an opportunity to be a part of an extraordinary company with an extraordinary future that absolutely has the potential to be the next unicorn. But I had to convey that so that when I'm pitching to people, I am expressing and explaining this opportunity as just that, an opportunity and not a charity case. And once I came to grips with that, I was in a much better position to have a conversation about why investing in Goalsetter was not just good for Goalsetter, but it was really good for the people who we were asking to invest.
And Tanya is taking full advantage of this opportunity. In October, in conjunction with Robert F. Smith, Goalsetter launched the One Stock, One Future initiative to help 1 million Black and Latino kids become shareholders in public stock. Goalsetter also rolled out a business-to-business platform where companies and financial institutions can give Goalsetter's offerings to their employees or customers. So far, Goalsetter has partnered with companies like Fiserv, Twitter, and HP, among others.
We are in a crisis in America. We can't live in one America where we are relying upon each other if we are not willing to share the future of America with everyone who is a part of this economy. And so the work that we're doing is the work that should have always been done in America, a work that prepares every American to understand financial wellness, to understand how to build wealth, and to be prepared to be a part of the economic fabric in this country that lets them be an owner and an investor and not just a consumer.